Hey, sofrito lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you this week's mukbang from my palatial home here in the Northwest Bronx. The Bronx is the home of hip hop and salsa. I am bringing you today some white rice, some habichuelas negras or frijoles negras, black beans, and some Puerto Rican style beef stew, and a whole mess of steamed veggies. Look at this, look at this. Oh my God, mira todo esto. Look at all of this deliciousness. Sofrito lovers, ¿cómo está? Look, 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 look. A big old spoonful of rice and beans. Oh my God. So delicious. I'm already choking on it, folks. Sofrito lovers, oh, today was the day. Today, the patience was tested like you would not believe. Oh my God. Today, just being patient and being nice and professional and being cool was a struggle, but I pushed through. This comes from a restaurant. I'm not going to tell you the name of the restaurant because I'm never going to eat from there again. I just made that decision today. Today work was rough, but I go and I buy dinner for my mukbang, for just my dinner needs, my culinary needs. Dominican Puerto Rican restaurant. I was buying from the steam table, and my server could not possibly have been any ruder to me. Look, some delicious carne guisada, Dominican Puerto Rican style beef stew. Soft, delicious, moist, very flavorful. I'm telling you, homegirl must have been at wit's end, because by the time she was taking my order for the steam table, which is the takeout section, it also has a section where you can sit down and order. She must have had a real rough one because she was not ready to deal with me, not wanting to. Food, customer service in the food industry is extremely difficult. And I say that because I know that dealing with hungry people all day long is not easy. It is a test of your professionalism. It is a test of your patience. But when the people that are ordering from you are genuinely nice and caring and sweet, tú sabes, like me, and you're a nasty bitch, that does not sit well, and it's not going to be tolerated. I am not the one. I go in there, I'm sweet, I'm nice, I'm all smiles, I'm all pleases and thank yous because, again, number one, I recognize that work in the food industry is extremely difficult. So the nicer, sweeter, calmer, more patient you are with your server, the better day they're having and the better service they're likely to give you. Also, because this woman was older than I am and I was raised with manners, I was raised that women that are older than me are to be respected and treated well, because that's how I would want people to treat my older sister and my older mother. Pero esta pendeja estaba pasada. Like, this woman was not responsive to my kindness in any way. I order, I ask her what they have prepared, and I get an eye roll and a teeth suck. You know, when he's like, strike one, because I'm that motherfucker. When children roll their eyes and suck their teeth, it takes everything in my power not to slap the fuck out of them. So when adults do it, I'm ready to break your jaw. But I was nice. Those non-verbal fuck yous, those non-verbal disrespectful things don't sit well with me. They don't. So I ask you what's on the steam table. You do all that reaction. You're rude. And I'm like, okay, more smiles, more patience, more calm and stillness because she's had a rough day. Older woman on her feet all day dealing with hungry people cannot possibly be easy. She tells me what is available, all the meat, all the beans, all the types of rice. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. What's on the steam table? The meat, the rice, the beans. Beautiful. I tell her I want a plate with white rice, black beans. She hears me and repeats white rice, black beans, and I want the carne guisada. The Puerto Rican Dominican style. It's a Puerto Rican Dominican restaurant. I don't know exactly what's Puerto Rican, what's Dominican. Remember that she responded, she repeated everything I asked her. You want white rice, black beans, the carne guisada. Yes. She gets distracted by something for 10 seconds, which wasn't a big deal. I don't care. There's a lot going on. She's taking my order while someone's next to her ordering. Tiny bits of chaos in these steam tables. That's just the way it is. As I spit all over my legs. Got like a bunch of rice on my legs. Lots of delicious steamed veggies. She starts serving me yellow rice. Señora, por favor. Excuse me. I asked for white rice. Was not said disrespectfully, was not said with an attitude. In fact, I kind of tried to whisper it to her. She dumps the yellow rice. I roll. I was like, oh. And she starts serving, I swear to God, this is gonna sound funny. She started serving me the white rice with an attitude. You can serve someone rice with an attitude. She turns around, goes to get me my beans, and I already see that she's on her way to grab the ladle for the pinto beans, the pink beans, not the black beans. Señora, por favor, wait, señora, perdón, señora. No quiero habichuela rosada. Quiero las negras. Señora, I don't want the pink beans. I want the black beans. I was going to give you black beans. That's what comes out of her mouth. As I see her grabbing the ladle for the pink beans, because the black beans were next to it. I see the ladle you're grabbing. It's very obvious that you're about to serve me beans that I do not want. And she snaps at me. And I was like, strike two. Then guess what else she does? She serves me the beans with attitude, with a snarl, with a face. Ben, practice patience. You don't know what type of day she's had. Be nice. The food industry is difficult. This neighborhood is difficult. I'm sure people in this neighborhood are rude and nasty to her on a daily basis. Be good, be calm, be still, be cool. She served me the rice with attitude. The black beans were served with even more attitude and eye rolling. She grabs a spoon to go get me the meat. In the very beginning of the order, white rice, black beans, carne guisada. She repeated it back to me. White beans, habichuela negra, carne guisada. What is she grabbing for? The roasted chicken. This time, I was like, I'm going to learn from the beans experience. She grabs the tongs to grab a piece of roasted chicken. And I said, Señora, I asked for the carne guisada. And she slams the tongs down, turns around and goes, "What is it that you want?" And I said, "This was my fucking order." This is when I went into English. "This was my fucking order. White rice, black beans, carne guisada." All right? You've managed, I said right in front of her and her friends, you're managing to get everything wrong. If you don't know how to serve me my food, ask somebody else to serve it. And I look at the woman next to her and I said, "Can you serve me my food? Because this one doesn't understand English and Spanish." At that point in time, I'm code switching. Half the words are in Spanish, half the words are in English. She slammed those tongs that to the point where everyone saw. Everyone who was at the steam table heard it and saw it. So I was like, strike three, break like a motherfucker. Go ham and cheese. And I turned to the woman next to her and I'm like, "Can you serve me my food? Because this one doesn't understand English and Spanish." I told her white rice, black beans, carne guisada. She even repeated it to me. And I don't understand why she's being rude and nasty. Serve me my food or fuck this place. The woman who was supposed to serve me my food starts yelling back. Her two friends stop her and tell her to go to the back. The manager comes out. I am not a Karen. I am not a Karen. I didn't ask for the manager. Nadie le dijo que viniera. I didn't ask the manager to come here. The manager takes a look at me. Very white passing, light-skinned Ben starts speaking to me in his very broken English. And I said, "Mira, papo, vamos a hablar en español. Vamos a hablar en español." And I explained to him what happened. And I even threw her friends under the bus. And I said, "Your two women that are here as well have been watching her be rude to me the whole time. And nasty and disrespectful and getting my order wrong." That's why I turned to that one right there. The Dominican dark-skinned woman with the horrible bleach blonde hair that was standing next to her. I was like, that's why I turned to her and told her to serve me my food, because this bitch doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Again, jumping in and out of Spanish. He apologized profusely. I was like, "Papo, I've been coming to this place for years. For years since you opened up. Because that place there, that Dominican spot, Puerto Rican Dominican spot, has been there for a while. But it used to be a Jamaican place. It was a Golden Crust. It was a bunch of stuff." I'm like, "Dude, I've been coming here for years. You know me." Which is true. He does know me. The food was free. He had dark-skinned girl with the really horrible bleach blonde hair get me my food, and he said, "Take your food and go." I said, "Bro, I'm gonna pay for my food because I support you in your business. No hard feelings." He was like, No, papo." He said back to me, "You've been a customer for years. You've never given me any problems. I'm sorry that tonight was the way it was." Manager was dope. I know I said I'm probably never gonna go back. I don't know. I'll give it a while. Free food. I was willing to pay for it because I believe in, supporting local business. They carted her off into the kitchen. I don't know what else happened. Listen, I'm a sweetheart. I'm in total solidarity with working class people. My mother, my father, I come from that type of family. My mother would have been one of those women working in a fondita like that. I'm no Karen, all that. But when you're nasty and rude, no. And people who know me know that I get nice and hood. And I get nice and loud. I'm like, "You want to make a scene? I can make a scene." So I made a scene. I don't know what's going to happen to her. He told me, "I'm going to take care of her. Don't you worry. I'm going to take care of her." I hope she didn't get fired. I just got someone fired. I'm a bitch. Oh my God. I don't know. You know what? If you don't know how to serve food and be nice to people, maybe you shouldn't be in this industry. But free food. So frito lovers, kindness and respect and leniency up to a point. Once it becomes abusive, rude, and disgusting, I have every right to defend myself. This was not what I wanted to share with you guys. I had a story about the cat that hangs out in the building and how I finally got to pet the cat. And I felt one of those National Geographic, human touching wild animal moments I want to talk to you about. But, all of this happened right before I did this mukbang. Oh my God. Ay, sofrito lovers, I love you guys. I needed to vent. Y'all know me, I'm going to finish this off camera. Washing it all down with the elixir of life, Diet Snapple Peach. So, Vrito lovers, como siempre, go out there, go have some culinary adventures, be safe, take care of yourself, take care of others, treat people with kindness, be respectful, be patient. But if you get an attitude and you're nasty with people, expect them to break on you, all right? So, Vrito lovers, como siempre, mucho amor. Go out there, go have some culinary adventures, go have fun, be safe, be smart. Como siempre, mucho, mucho amor.